Well, all right. Hello, everybody. We're going to do something different today. No fishing, no scripture. Well, we had scripture this morning. We're going to make my famous meatloaf burger. I got my hamburger right here. Got my crackers. Got an egg. My rolling pin, because I'm going to roll it out a little bit. And use the wax paper to set it on when I'm rolling it out. Well, let's get started. We're going to start out with about a little over a half a pound of hamburger. I like lots of crackers in my hamburger. We're just going to take this and take that off the knife there, put it in there. I like to just break it up into little pieces and put it in the bowl. Get it down in there. Now, I'm a very plain food eater. I'm a plain food eater. So, this is going to seem really tasteless to you as I'm making this. But remember, you can add anything to it that you want to. You can put onions, peppers, cayenne pepper, any other kind of meat substitutes, you know, steak sauce. You could put tomato sauce. You could put just about anything you like, ragu, whatever your taste buds are good for. But for me, I'm just gonna put in a little bit of salt and pepper. Little dab will do me. Put that off to the side. Now I'm going to smash up my crackers here. Break them up into little pieces. Put them down in there. Oop, get a little hamburger jumping out the side there. That's okay. I can get it back in there. I'm just going to crush these up right here in the sacks and break them up. I don't want real big pieces, but I don't want them to be real small either. Although I get quite a bit of small. Just adds a little filler to it. Break that all down real good. And while you're doing it, it kind of opens it up for you. We're going to put that down in there. I like to use one of these little short sleeves and part of another. Make sure I don't have no giant pieces of cracker in there, which doesn't matter if I do, because that's okay. Alright. One egg. Pop that down in there, in that bad boy. Set that right over there. Now, I just use my hands. Now, if you're don't want to get your hands all gushy, you can use whatever you want to stir it up. But I'm just going to dig my hands right in there and poke this up. That egg will help to mix with the hamburger and the crackers and make a nice little burger. Every time I've made this for somebody, they really have liked it. And so I thought I'd just share it with all my friends. Like I say, remember, I'm a plain food eater. You can add anything you want to this to make it to your own liking. Get this all mixed up here pretty good. Get these crackers mixed in there. Take and get up anything that's sitting off. Now I made a little ball out of it. Set this off to the side. We're going to put that back in the fridge and save it for another time. Set that right over here like that. Rinse my hands off. There we go. Get my other towel out here. There we go, like that. And I'm going to put me some wax paper out here like this. Set that down there. Put this little ball right in the middle. And I'm just going to press it down lightly to start with. Use my roller pin because this helps me get it more consistently even. It's going to clump out on you to start with, but I'll show you how to deal with that. We got it down there pretty good. Where it clumped out, I'm just going to add that back to the middle. Right there like that. We just shape it right here. I want to make it nice and round, fit right down in my pan. And put that wax paper back over, back to the rolling pin. Get it down there about as thick as I want it to be. And that's looking pretty good right there. Now I'm just going to shape it up. Just shape it up here. Make it nice and rounded. Press it down a little bit. Make sure it's nice and even in thickness. Right there like that. This is a fast and easy thing to make. Doesn't take a whole lot of time, as you can see, to get it prepared and get it ready. Got that all shaped up. That's looking good now. And take my pan right here. I like vegetable oil. You could use any kind of oil you want. You could use olive oil. You could use just about anything. I'm just seasoning the pan here a little bit. And I'm going to turn my stove on over here. And I want to set it for a medium heat. Probably about a 4.5 to a 5. Because I have one of these newfangled stoves. I don't have gas or electric, but 4 or 5 is just about right for it. I'm gonna let that heat up just a little bit, and gonna find me a lid here from the pan. Here it is. All right. Now then, let's take this meatloaf bugger here. It's going to fit just about perfectly in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's going to be good. I'll put just a little more salt and pepper on the top here. Just a little dab will do me. You can add all you want. Make it to your liking. I'm going to put this lid on the pan. We're going to set it on the fire for about 8 minutes. And then when we get there, we're going to flip it over. I'll get back to you when we get to that point. Well, all right, the timer has hit 8 minutes. Let's show you what it looks like at this point. Take the lid off and take a look at that deliciousness right there. Oh yeah. Nice and golden brown, looking good. Now we flipped it over, we're going to leave the lid off and we're going to cook it for another 7 minutes. We'll show you what it looks like when it... Well, I think we're just about ready. Let's check it out. Good there. Nice and golden brown on the bottom too. Looks like we're all done. Now this one was a little thinner than normal, so it only took 6 minutes on the second side to cook. And remember to do what I didn't do to start with, and that's preheat the pan before you put the hamburger in. You preheat it for about 2 minutes, and then you're good to go for 8 minutes on the first side with a lid on the pan. Take the lid off, flip it over, 6 to 7 minutes on the second side, and this delicious meatloaf burger, less than 20 minutes, ready to go, ready to eat. Yum, yum. Like always, remember to make the best out of this day God has made for us. And we'll see you next time.